It started as a sacred leaf chewed in the mountains of South America, and became a global drug empire worth hundreds of billions. From ancient rituals to medical miracles, from Hollywood mansions to cartel massacres, this is the unbelievable story of how one of the world's most addictive substances rose and fell. This is the story of cocaine. In 1859, a German chemist named Albert Niemann isolated the active compound cocaine. Suddenly, this sacred leaf was reborn as a scientific marvel. Doctors used it as a local anesthetic. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, called it a magical substance and even recommended it for depression and sexual dysfunction. Pharmaceutical companies jumped in. By the late 1800s, cocaine was found in over-the-counter tonics, cough syrups, and even the original formula of Coca-Cola. Fast forward to the 1970s and 80s, cocaine wasn't a medicine anymore, it was a status symbol. Celebrities snorted it on film sets, executives kept it in desk drawers. Wall Street dealers and rock stars called it the champagne of drugs. It didn't smell like heroin, it didn't scare like crack. Cocaine was glamorized, seen as clean, creative, powerful. But what the world didn't see was how it was tearing apart another side of the planet. Then came crack. Cheaper, smokable, and more addictive. Crack cocaine hit the streets of America like a nuclear bomb. Communities, especially black neighborhoods, were devastated. Crime surged. Prisons overflowed. The United States declared a war on drugs. But enforcement was uneven, and critics argued it was more war on the poor than on addiction. As the streets burned, the elite still whispered their lines behind closed doors. In the 90s, the walls began to close in. Pablo Escobar was killed in a rooftop shootout in 1993. Other cartels splintered under military pressure. New synthetic drugs like meth and ecstasy were rising. Cocaine lost its shine. No longer glamorous, now associated with violence and ruin, governments cracked down, campaigns warned, "This is your brain on drugs." And for the first time, usage began to fall.